Hello, one and all. I am Chaya, aka the Melanin Maven, and I am here to break it down. So first things first, Kanye and Kim are officially getting the divorce, and she is now single as per the court. So she had filed an injunction to become legally single last month. And after her appearance, the court granted her request. Now, Kanye had definitely had threw some salt in there and said, no, 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 judge. I got this here, I got that here. You know, he did a Lawrence Fishburne in What's Love Got to Do It. He was like, no, 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 no. I got the San Antone, I got Austin. You know, he came up with all these reasons as to why she couldn't be single. But the judge was like, no, she can be legally single. So now, since the judge granted her legally singledom, Kanye has now vowed to speed up officially ending his marriage to Kim Kardashian. After the two split, you know, there have been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you know, for a while. And, you know, obviously Kim has been spotted all over with Pete Davidson. He out here buying up the UA in Staten Island on Forest, you know, the place I used to go to, you know, so that he could go see the movie with her, you know, whatever. But anyway, I'm still trying to figure it out. What is it about old Petey that makes these tenderonis go crazy? Because I don't see it. But granted, maybe it's not for me to see. You know what I mean? But clearly, Petey got the chickadees feeling all tingly inside. I don't know. You know, maybe it's because he's, you know, clever and funny, you know. You know, it's surprising because Kim hasn't been attracted to the lighter hue gentleman since she has been on the scene. Her previous husband, Mr. Humphreys, he was of a lighter hue, but he was still of a mixed persuasion, if you pick up what I'm putting down. But Pete ain't that. You know, Pete, you know, okay. You add carry the 5, you know, minus the 2. Okay. And you get you get it. Okay. So I don't understand their connection, but you know, clearly Kim and Pete are enjoying each other's company. Kanye has the Cheney chick that could literally be her stunt double in a 007 movie. You know what I mean? But so Kanye is taken a little too far. And obviously, since Donda is not here anymore, Kanye just is just not the same. He's just not the same. But he literally buries a replica of Pete Davidson in a video called Eazy. It's a music video called Eazy. Bruh, you can't do stuff like that. Not in 2022. You cannot do stuff like that. Yay. Because you got people out here that are ride or die Ye fans. And then you got Pete Davidson fans. You'd be like, yo, Kanye, I got you, bro. I'll take one for the team. We don't need no crazies out here doing nothing on the behalf of no nobody. So I'm gonna need everybody in this triangle to have a square seat. Anyway, but that's that. We just wish everybody the best. The kids, think about the kids, the north, south, east, and west. You know what I mean? We don't need this. We really don't. Anyway, next up in the news, mm, mm, mm. Serena Williams, the GOAT. And it is Women's History Month. And she has made history over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. She has made history, and so has her sister. So the New York Times was doing an article about her, you know, about the goats. And when they put her picture up, whoops, they put up a picture of Venus. Now, no to white people. I know y'all think we all look alike. This ain't one of them times. This ain't one of them times. You got Venus, and then you got Serena. You got Venus, and then you got Serena. Two totally different people. Now, both great in their own rights, but you were doing a story on Serena Williams, not Venus. So the Times did come out with an apology, but too much, too little, too late, because Serena had to light into them on Twitter and say, this is unacceptable. She said, this is why, no matter how far we've come, we get reminded that it's not enough. This is why I raised $111 million for Serena Ventures to support the founders who are overlooked by ingrained systems, woefully unaware of their biases, because even I am overlooked. Wait. So then after all of that, she said, you can do better at New York Times. In other words, do better. And see. Do better. Let me tell you something. Now, there are times that I've gone places and I literally have felt like people were looking through me. But imagine being Serena Williams, winning Wimbledon, and award after award. I mean, you just have gotten you have broken down barriers that didn't even exist. But yet you've broken them down. If one even tried to come up, you was like, get that. Yet these mofos at New York Times didn't even have the common decency to make sure they was putting the right picture with the proper person. It's such an insult as a woman, as a Black woman, to have to do the work. Did y'all see the documentary that she did on HBO Sports after she had her daughter, and she went through all of that to have her daughter damn near died because the doctors didn't want to believe that she was feeling a certain way and almost bled out? This is a problem. And I'm not trying to get on my soapbox, but I've been around long enough to know that this is a problem. You go and you work and you bust your ass. And Venus busted her ass. But unfortunately, this particular article wasn't about Venus. It was about Serena. Now, if this was a Sister Circle article, I was to the people, keep the party going. But that wasn't what this was. This was a solo effort. and you could not even get it right. You could not even take the 2 seconds that it would take to Google Serena Williams or to go to Serena Williams' IG page, Twitter page. You see what I'm saying? So if y'all don't think that there's a problem, you might need to check your battery. Check the battery. Last but not least, it's a brother from another mother. And I'm calling him brother from another mother because he is dear to the family. I do not know him personally, but he is dear to the family because my family knows him. Mr. Raymond Santana. And you're probably like, who? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Raymond Santana is one of 5 men that were wrongfully incarcerated as teenage boys in New York City. And they were charged with the crime of rape. And our old dear Gusto, former president with the comb over, who will remain nameless, took out an ad in the papers requesting that the powers that be give these 5 boys the death penalty for a crime that they did not commit. But lo and behold, that old Innocence Project, yes, indeed, by DNA evidence, finally was able to get these boys freed. So they went from being the Central Park 5 to being the exonerated 5. So this story is about Raymond Santana. So we found out that Raymond Santana, we found out that he married Miss Deelishis. Deelishis is a reality star who garnered her claim to fame on Flavor of Love. Now, I don't despise anyone's beginnings because, you have to start how you can start, Flavor Flav, let me just say that I love everybody. I just want to start by saying that we're all God's children. I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm gonna just drop that right there. Y'all can pick that up if y'all want to, because I'm not even gonna touch it. Yeah, let me wipe my hands. Let me wipe my hands of that. Okay. Now, Raymond filed for divorce after they had did a Love and Hip Hop couples retreat. They were both on, and they were trying to work on their marriage. And you saw that Deelishis was on there complaining about how he's not man enough, has not taken on the role of being as take charge, what have you. And she wanted him to be a little more wow, in the bedroom. But then she went on to say some things on social media. And this is where things get a little bit funky for me, if you will. Now I'm going to have to read it from my phone, and because Sister Sledge got eye issues. I'm gonna need my glasses. Hold on, I got to get my glasses. So Deelishis had went online. I got to get my readers, because this is what happens when you get over a certain age. Now she went online on her page and said, I married a narcissist who is a complete liar and a cheat, and I'm finally ready to speak my truth. Stay tuned. Hashtag gloves off. Yes. Then she posted again to say, somebody had left her a nice comment, and she said to the person that left her that nice comment, um, this has saturated my soul and penetrated my heart because I'm not alone. I never want to be misunderstood, but this isn't just happening to me. I pray for all women and children who suffer from not understanding how to help themselves or their loved one who suffers from childhood trauma. I didn't leave him. I stuck it out. He left us. Now, I preface um this particular topic with the backstory on Raymond for a specific reason. Because we all go through trauma. That's as long as you're living life, you're going to go through it. You can bet you by golly wow, right? But there are some traumas that is going to take Jesus, a couch, a therapist, a host of angels, a pastor, meditation, and all the chakra that you can get your hands on in order for you to work through. Now, Deelishis and Raymond only knew each other for 6 months and they tied the knot. Okay. Now, is Raymond a narcissist and a liar? Who knows? Could be. Who's to say? However, do we need to know that? Hell no. No, we don't. And you want to know why? This situation needs to be handled with kid gloves. Okay? Because you didn't just get with a random Joe Schmo. Because we already, as with this skin tone and on this globe, go through enough turmoil on a daily basis, right? Trying to keep hope alive every day. And then you literally get coerced into admitting to a crime you did not commit. I think that ever since the comb over dude got in office, everybody started using that word narcissist. I hear the word narcissist so much now. It's like I'm saying, yeah, I gotta go to the store and pick up some bread and some milk. Yeah, I just gotta go to the store to get some groceries, because the narcissist. Now, I think probably everybody on earth got a little bit of narcissism in them. Come on, let's just call it like it is. Everybody got a little something in them. But we don't need to know all of that, Deelishis. And you want to know why? Because you chose to love and honor this man until death do us part. And because of the fact that you say he left you and he broke your heart and he was a liar and he was a narcissist after you did not take the time to know who he was. Did you take the time to talk to the people who knew him, to find out his story, to actually go through counseling or try to figure out before you even said I do, before you decided to cohabitate? Because, marriage now is like a nice vacation. If you go away and the service sucks and you don't like the hotel or the sheets or the room service, you could be like, I don't like this place. I'm going home. And they ain't getting no good review from me. So now you didn't like the service, but yet you want to leave a bad review and let everybody know about it. So this man has already been in the paper and been in the media for something he didn't do in the past, right? So now you want to slander him again. Whether or not it's true, we don't know, but we don't need to know. That's all I'm saying. We should not know. That's all I'm saying. So you decided that you wanted to be a reality star. You wanted to be in the limelight and all that good stuff. You wanted your face in front of everybody. But when you said I do, you said I do to him, not to your fans, not to the shade room, not to IG. Like, y'all, stop with everything having to be on social media. Like, social media is not a place. There is no address. You cannot put it into the navigation system and drive there. There's no place called social media. It does not exist. But in here, oh, I just felt that in my spirit. That was a word. Glory be to God. Because Deelishis, you already put out after, because you said that he was a liar and you said that he left you, right? Or you commented on a dude that posted about you saying that side niggas are forever. So was he the one lying? Or was y'all both doing dirt? Come on, boo. Come on, boo. Like, stop. Because the minute you start pointing, how many you got coming back at you? One, two, three. So let me tell you something. Raymond and Deelishis, I don't know what is on the other side of this for you both, but I pray that you both find happiness. And I pray that the comments and the vultures, the culture vultures, and those trolls on social media do not get into your head and affect your mental. I really do. I really do. I really wish that you guys could deal with the situation privately and stop taking to social media. Just saying. Until next time, I'm Chaya, the Melanin Maven. Don't forget to go to fabmaven.com and get your merchandise. Until then, break it down. Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode of Between Sisters.
I'm going to Sandro Pay. I'll be right back.
Well, Mr. Dempsey,
right now.
he better know that he got to leave when we get there.
He got one glass and clicking it with somebody. See, that shit really worked. It did. I told that shit was gonna work. And I used Chingy.